It can't be seen, it can't be smelled, and it can't be tasted. But if you own a home built before 1978, chances are it is covered in lead paint. And in the case of this 1920s bungalow, the Neil Kelly Home Performance crew has to go to great lengths to follow safety rules about lead. Now, these are federal rules, and they're designed to protect homeowners, tenants, workers, the entire community, basically. They're not just enacted to make our lives difficult. But if you're going to have any work done that involves removing lead, like our Neil Kelly crew here, got to be certified. This is not your average do-it-yourself project. First, they have to test the paint. Now, when this test vial shows up purple, project manager Ken Pearson's suspicions are confirmed.
There's a lot of steps. If you want to do it properly, there's a lot of steps that have to be gone through, taken seriously and followed to prevent the homeowners from being contaminated with the lead particles.
The homeowners in this case want to replace 4 windows and the front door. Replacing the old aluminum frame windows with new energy-efficient mill-guard windows will result in an immediate savings and a noticeable improvement in comfort. But it also means that the crew must take important steps to safely remove lead.
In terms of personal protection, they're covering themselves so they don't take the dust particles that may come off during the construction process. They don't take those home to their family and pets, whatnot. We're also protecting the homeowner's property from the dust and debris that would fall and then be tracked around the property.
Neil Kelly Home Performance worker Zachary Zempel first encases the entire front porch in plastic. He's using double layer protection to seal off the work area. This precaution will help keep paint chips from blowing into the soil and spreading throughout the entire neighborhood. Then Zachary and boss Michael Dameron suit up. And boy, do they suit up.
Okay, Zachary, you got your knife?
Michael scores around the window to create a clean break between the trim and the frame. It will minimize the amount of lead-tainted paint chips. Now, we're not showing you this so you can learn a handy DIY tip. Rather, it probably gives you the idea that this is far from an average do-it-yourself kind of project. Did you consider this kind of issue of lead a potential DIY, a do-it-yourself?
No, not at all. There's a lot of steps. If you want to do it properly, there's a lot of steps that have to be gone through, taken seriously and followed pretty much to the letter.
Yeah, it's not something you'd recommend the average person to try to do.
No, I would not.
According to the State of Oregon Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program, 43% of all childhood lead poisoning cases are due to recent improper remodeling projects in the home. Legally, to work on lead-tainted surfaces, you have to become lead certified, or you have to hire a lead-safe contractor, like this Neil Kelly Home Performance crew. Landlords also face certain legal requirements under the law, including disclosure of lead in the rental contract and notifying tenants of pamphlets available to help educate themselves about lead poisoning. Now, when you're done, what do you do?
Properly dispose of all the plastic and all the protective equipment, clothing that we've been wearing, and make sure all the tools are clean, and then we retest and retest and also clean the area.
This may all seem daunting at first, but there is one easy way to learn about lead. It's called the Lead Line, and it's a central reference point for lead poisoning questions, lead testing, and where to find a lead-safe certification class. Just dial 503-988-4000, or check out the website link through the Fair Housing Council of Oregon, fhco.org/lead2.htm.